Four words for love. Number one is the word eros or eros, and that word speaks of emotional and romantic kind of love. So in Songs of Solomon chapter 1 verse 2, you hear the Bible using figuratively now. It says, kiss me with the kisses of thy mouth. It says, for thy love is better than wine. So this is a romantic kind of love. It's a type of love. But you see, the problem with this kind of love is that it is affection. So it is built on your definition of beauty. And desire. So where beauty fades and where desire is no more, this love will die. That's why you see in the Western world today, people will be all over themselves, and then after 3 years they become like cat and dog. Cat and dog. They say they don't love themselves anymore because they were operating at the level of eros, desire, beauty. So somebody tells you, I love you with all my heart. He doesn't even know the boundary of his heart. But a challenge happens to your face, the person takes off, because that love runs on what you call beauty, what you call desire. The moment you see what you call beauty, that attraction is activated. And if your desire is not controlled, disciplined, and regulated, you will journey along those paths until they die. Number two, we said the second type of love is what the Greek word calls phileo or philia. This is the friendship dimension of love. John 15:13. Jesus was speaking. He said, greater love hath no man than this, that a man should lay down his life for his friend. In fact, that word is used in Romans 12:10. It said, be kind and affectioned one to another. Be kind and be affectioned one to another. That is friendship type of love. That's why we can connect, even though I don't really want anything from you. But you see, the issue with phileo is that phileo is regulated by circumstance. So if I'm around you for a period of time, if we are talking frequently, if you help me, maybe you give me a gift or you are kind towards me, I will develop phileo. That's why you see that most of your friends, you met them, or you made those friendships in school. So you were in primary school, you were in secondary school, you were bound to one classroom for 4 years, for 6 years. That circumstance drew you together. As you are communicating on a daily basis, you see that connection begins to develop. You now leave primary school, after 2 years, you are now in secondary school. You forget that your friend. As you are graduating from secondary school, you will see that your friend, there will be no connection again, because the circumstance that bounded you has broken. Are you seeing the difference? Somebody gives you a gift. That week he gave you a gift. You are talking so nice, so kind. After 2 years, you meet the same person. There's no patience to even sustain conversation again, because new sets of circumstances are regulating you. You may be grateful, but you see that the weight of that affection, that connection has dropped. It's filial. Then number 3 is toge. The word toge is a type of love. It's a dimension of love that is built based on either blood or covenant. When people are bounded together by something beyond need, then what has built there is companionship. Notice, eros is built by beauty and desire. Phileo is built by circumstances. But toge is built by a force beyond your needs or desire. That's why you love your sister, you love your brother. You really don't want anything from them, but you sense a connection you can't explain. So it's a love that is considered to be companionship. And that love is rooted in things that are not immediate needs or desire, but it exists between you and somebody. For instance, blood. So when you find people who are connected like that, it's a toge kind of love. I love my brothers, I love my sisters. In church, for instance, we love one another, not because we are really expecting to get something, but there is a covenant in Christ that has brought us together. Do you follow? So we just love ourselves. We can't even explain it. This love is so deep that when that person dies, it will be like a weight on your chest, like they've put a burden, because it's something being disconnected. You will feel it for many months. It's a type of love. It's toge. And then finally, it's agape. Agape is the God kind of love. This love is covenant, but is deeper than covenant. It is a love that is rooted or built upon something sacred and something supernatural. one that is beyond you. It is both sacred and it is supernatural. It is beyond you. This is why the expression of this love principally is sacrifice. When a man grows from eros, grows beyond filio, grows beyond storge, and comes into agape, then that love is now called the God kind of love. It's a divine love. This is why some of the things that this love will require are not things you can fulfill in the flesh. So somebody betrays you, you still love the person. You now see that this is beyond desire. Because if it's based on desire, it doesn't exist. You see that this is beyond circumstance. Because if it's circumstance, it doesn't exist. You know that it's beyond covenant. Because if it's covenant, the code of the covenant has been violated. Nonetheless, you are still expected to love the person. So you are seeing that you are dealing with a love that is beyond your realm. So you will love somebody because of another being. So when we say we are operating the agape love, we are loving because of God. That's why in the context of this love, you can love your enemy. In the context of this love, you can love someone who betrays you, because you are not loving them for them. You are loving them because of God. You can forgive someone who betrays you, because you are not loving and expressing it through forgiveness because of them. It's because of God. This is where God wants us to operate.